Losses are non-refundable, I think.
Looks a little big for you. Just the way you like it, huh? There they are.
Come on, then. Come on.
Get your own. Better. You deserve this. I broke a sweat. I broke a sweat. That never happens. Those were weaklings. Oh, damn.
What's the matter, Nem? Are you all right? Our foes may have resorted to using poisons and such if I could look at any superficial wounds.
Don't touch me. It's not that. Now get on with it.
Hey!
Should go.
Bye, Nem. A little something to soothe the senses, Uncle Poseidon. I know it's hardly the occasion now, but isn't there always some cause to celebrate?
You praise your uncle, and your uncle, why? He thinks it's really great. I think it's great, that is, that you would think of gifts in times like these. When battle rages all around, there's little time for love, little room for beauty. In Aphrodite here, she never loses heart. It's almost precious how she strives with all her might, brandishing that decorative spear of hers.
Well, good Lord Poseidon, I'm pleased to know how I inspire you. Though perhaps you ought to pay more attention to our foes than to what I do with my spear, so we can turn this battle in our favor, finally.
Show me the way. There. Now for what's mine.
Have another!
Could get going now. Just try and take my blood. phantoms be gone. In the name of Hades. Let's try this again. All right. Ash of the dead. You're in my way. That's one down. In the name of Hades. Greater might. Illuminate my path. Come on out.
The possibilities.
How about two?
Flourish and reveal my path. Now my reward. Olympus, I accept this message. Two more. Glorious Aphrodite, you are truly stunning, yet your courage and confidence inspire me still more. I'm humbled to be in your presence and to be worthy of your favor.
I didn't know what to expect from you. A sister in arms at best? And I scarcely know you, save for glimpses from these messages, but despite all that, I've come to think of you as a friend. Someone to talk to. Thank you, love.
Olympus, I accept this message. I accept this gift. A wave of power.
All for you. Third time tonight. Feeling generous.
What do we have in stock? I'll cool you off as soon as possible here, boy.
This is going to be a blast. Yeah, fresh from the forge.
I'd say we have sufficiently retraced our steps.
Even the hottest flames can be extinguished, though the three-headed guardian of hell could always summon more.
You're safe now. You're all right.
The fear-invoking greater demons that took hold of Cerberus have scattered into dark recesses, terrified perhaps by the sheer might of our princess.
I don't even really mind the heat. Victory. unseen. Ever-shifting chambers. Realign.
We have to reach quickly. Not at the ultimate, let me know.
Here's armor for you.
Not a chance. Lost it buzzing.
It's you.
The brutal hound of hell by now permits the Princess of the Dead to approach.
Just this one head, I know.
An important rule. As Kronos, my father, has he been amenable to your requirements in all of this? No sudden or discernible changes of behavior or demeanor?
He's been himself. His newer self, that is. Rather contrite, and I dare say enthusiastic about alleviating the negative effects that still linger here and above.
We ought to remain on guard, nevertheless. Although my father never could hide his contempt. If you have rid him of that, then he truly is no longer the Titan I once knew. Then something else.
Careful out there.
You honor me. Two more chambers. This'll be quick.
What's this, witchy?
Keep up, Homer. Hear me, on my authority. Into the purse. Seleni's hidden strength.
The stars align.
How lovely.
There you go again, brushing me aside like a bit of seaweed clinging to your leg. Is that what you take me for, niece?
Had to do it.
Yeah, fresh from the forge.
I shall count this one as an honest mistake on your part, for I can fathom no other explanation for what transpired here.
Just a few chambers left.
Let's flap them, Witcher.
And now for you. You should have stayed in shadow. Ugh, embarrassing. A learning experience. There. May I? Salutations.
You take care. Hello again, my girl.
Odd. All of this looks entirely the same, and so do you, Titan. I had expected that perhaps this night had something new for me in store.
Oh, do not sound so disappointed, granddaughter. If you wish for me to muster some newfangled trick of mine in order to enliven these proceedings, I am happy to oblige. I have something for you.
Sparks are gonna fly.
The Forge God strikes. No. You do not control the flow of time. Not here. Oh, how fierce.
This is going to be a blast.
Confound it. Three, two, one. I shall abide no disrespect from you.
Yet.
Heedless whelp. Legions of the Golden Age, answer my call.
Lost chance.
Time is running out. Why, you? I have withstood the gods, even the fates. If you would deign to bring me low, how dare you? How dare you?
How?
Impetuous of you. Did you truly think you would prevail against me once more?
I could have had him. Almost got there. But then almost isn't good enough, is it?
Where'd you come from?
Dora, couldn't help but notice that my jar collection wasn't sorted properly. Are you trying to subtly drive me mad?
No. Although now that you put it that way, maybe in the future, yes. I was working on minor possessions and your mushroom bottle kind of slipped. So I put it back.
You put it incorrectly back. Just tell me of such things next time, would you?
Maybe I will. Maybe I won't.
Looks like I did it.
Here comes trouble. Aw, Hypnos is gone? I had big plans for him involving a bag of cats and a couple bottles of nectar you gave me.
Then I saved him from a terrible fate of some sort. Perhaps at some point down the line he'll thank me properly, as he was in a bit of a hurry to depart.
Why don't you let me kill you next time we're on the rift, and chances are you'll wash on down into the river Styx and wind up right in front of him again. He's the greeter at the House of Hades, isn't he?
He's not a greeter. He holds a position of high honor.
Welcome to the House of Hades. He's a greeter, babe.
Apollo's not around to sing the other part, but you sure are.
Shadows stretch their gloomy figures, shifting until the twilight comes now. Moonlight guides us starry-eyed and see all the glowing moon and shining sun, the shadow and the light are two sides of a single golden coin that's spinning round.
Take it away.
After dusk, when
Regained your strength, I see.
Lady Medea needs this for who only knows. Boil tears of sorrow and return to your essential form. So mote it be. My time belongs to me and no one else.
So it shall be. Medea notified me that the two of you have had your little altercations recently, but that I ought not to be concerned. 'Twas apparently the will of Night that brought it forth.
Lady Medea speaks true, though I do not expected her to side with the Cyclops Polyphemus in these altercations of ours. You didn't order her to test me, then?
I ordered her to heed the oath, and it appears she has. Well, 'tis a good way to bring out her enthusiasm for her work, if nothing else.
And her enthusiasm for a Cyclops.
Shipment came for you. You and the goddess Artemis make quite a force out there, by all accounts. And you sing together beautifully at that. Olympus sent her to check up on us then, hey?
I think so, yes. But I have complete trust in her, if that's what you're wondering. She tells Olympus no more than they need to know to rest assured about our partnership.
She is by nature rather cautious, isn't she? Well, for my part, I'm pleased you have in her not just an ally, but a friend.
For my part, too.
What?
Still sticking to the underworld, even with the task complete. There must be lots of catching up to do on the surface.
Hecate says conditions have to be just right for whatever it is you're trying to do now. Wouldn't want to throw anything off.
Appreciate the help. It's just, I thought you missed being up there. And mortal kind must miss you too. A lot of undeservedness to be addressed.
Keenly aware, thanks. I'll get back to it after the underworld's in a better spot. Besides, I think your family's paying close attention to what's going on up there.
They probably are. There. What now? Another shipment already. Some moon dust.
Hey, watch it.
Got these twin lures, Odysseus, and I can't exactly use them on my own. You know the rules.
Fishing. My greatest weakness, goddess. The waters and I haven't always mixed, but perhaps it'll go better for me now. Besides, I'm overdue for a short leave. Let's go. Used to be I fished out of necessity alone. The earth would oft be stingy with her bounties, whilst the sea would yield plenty to us mortals if we knew where to look.
What's been the biggest difference for you since those times? Not having to eat for sustenance? Not having to watch your mortal body slowly fall apart as you grow older?
Well, you already know a couple of those points if for some reason we were tasked to make a list, but the biggest difference, if I had to choose, is that I finally am free.
You're free? But as a mortal, weren't you a king? A mighty warrior, leader of men, and a husband, and a father? Here you have a place of honor too, except we dwell in shadows. Our deeds are never to be told.
Well, we shall see about that last bit, but for the rest, perhaps I got all of the wanderlust out of my system whilst I lived and breathed. Most of it, anyhow. Poseidon can't help you here, little fish. Where are they? There it is. I thoroughly enjoyed our outing, though I still thoroughly hate fish.
Trade you.
Gotten crowded.
Behold my latest works.
Sure, why not?
Uh-huh. If you're gonna bother with a bath, might as well go all out.
Become what I seek. Bubble away.
And soon.
You guys are still here, huh?
Show the commander.
Hey, come on, guys.
It's a relief you're not a vengeful adversary who deceived me into casting a spell that awakened his true and terrifying might, Commander, but do you feel any different after the augmentation of bone density or not?
Oh, you know, I do feel somewhat tougher than before, young one, so thanks. That's really all I figured your incantation was gonna do, but I had you going, didn't I?
I suppose, but mostly you just made me realize that I'd be very sad if some evening you did not come back. You're not just our commander, you're my friend.
Would you really mean that, kiddo? 'Cause let's face it, sometimes all I do is stand here. And not even sometimes.
Of course I mean it, sir.
Oh, now come on.
Ignium. Do not avert your gaze. I swear it, Nyx. Perhaps some other eve.
Don't blame me in the least.
The figurine.
Excellent choice.
For the family. Beginning assignment. I draw you down, O Moon. Lend me your light.
You have grown in experience so much using your craft that you managed even to rouse ever-sleeping Hypnos from his dreams. Mother Nyx has notified me that he is now back at his post, though with considerable makeup work. Now, little star. Excellent.
A boon. If only we could have met when we weren't in the midst of a war, Lord Hephaestus. But at least I had the opportunity to meet you at all. Your dedication to your craft is an inspiration. I strive to be as skilled at mine.
Cheers. Don't know you all too well and don't like drawing up conclusions till I'm very sure of something, but you seem a decent enough sort. Much more than can be said for certain members of the family, ain't it? What is that you've got in your hand there? Let me see. Mayhap another aspect of some sort. Except, well, I've not seen anything like that before. I'm proper jealous now.
Something to procure.
Eos. Athera awaits. Beginning assignment.
You have grown in... Prepared. They stood no chance.
If only we could...
I'll be the first to say one shouldn't judge by looks, but I just didn't figure to be so keen on proper weapon maintenance. 'Cause yours are strong as hell. And making them shine makes me shine.
Adequate. Fight back. Should put a dent into that barrier. Grand Auntie Hestia. More and more I wonder, what would it have been like if you were always in my life? Perhaps I would have grown up quicker of wit, or happier. May we yet get to know each other like we knew each other all along.
I never wanted kids, you know, dearie. And you're not about to make me second guess what's more than probably the smartest choice I ever made, mouthing off to me the way you did just then. Now take your blasted boon and off with you. Never been to where you live, but I can tell when someone's made a warm and happy home, such as they can. Decorations, little touches for a sense of welcome, that's the stuff. Not everybody gets it, but you do.
To the Queen of Olympus, long may you reign, and may that reign be one of great prosperity and peace, both for your devoted family and subjects, and for you.
Go on, girl. We each know I'm not really your queen. You're not even an Olympian. So why did you drop the act? Or if it's not an act, wise up. This is a complicated world. Word reached me you've encountered mighty Heracles. Big thick-headed fellow. You're not to aid him in his labors. Do you understand? He's in the middle of what we Olympians like to call a journey of self-discovery.
I choose otherwise. What's left of Aphira?
Quite a bit, not to be taken for granted. Despite her specialties, I get the feeling our Queen Hera is not too keen on kids.
Little spring in my step. Let's have a look around. Sigil of Frost. I cannot begin to imagine all that you do for this world, Grandmother. All living creatures count on you and what the seasons bring. That you are able to make time for me amid all that is not something I'll ever take for granted.
Thank you for the offering, though I am usually left cold. From mortals lately, merely begging cries for mercy, nothing more. Let my crops grow, Lady Demeter. Save my harvest, Lady Demeter. Insufferable. As the sapling struggles to grow, so too must we push ourselves to discover our truest potential. Behold my power over life and death. May you find yours.
Cool and brisk. Should have done it.
Not always big on family business, though I take exception for my little sis. She, of all goddesses, has to put up with the most around here. And that's not even counting all this Chronos stuff. How do you manage it, oh Queen?
manage it one evening at a time is how, sister. Perhaps we shall have to burn the old world down and start anew. But I can think of none more suited should the need arise.
The soul tonic. Quick drink. In the name of Hades. Fit for a queen. I know.
Nobody's not with you this time, is he? Good at running away, that guy. Knew I'd seen the last of him. Found out I smelled the last of him. And maybe now I heard the last of him, too.
I don't think Odysseus plans to make a habit of visiting, no. Which means you won't ever get to hear what happened when he first escaped from you. It's quite a tale.
Think I can live with that? Nobody's a dirty sneak. Who's gonna want a story about a guy like him?
Nap time. Wool.
Observe.
Should keep me company. Flames take you. Ashes. Faster.
Target spotted. something?
In the name of Hades.
Can hardly feel this bottle. Just his weight. Though I still have fond memories to fill the gaps. It's funny. I've lost track of how long I've been dead, but still not used to it entirely.
Perhaps it's impossible to become entirely accustomed to the way we are. Though I'm surprised you have any nostalgia for a time when you were young.
You're one to talk. How many times have you reminisced about your quiet evenings listening to the river and the frogs? Sometimes we forget the pain, and sometimes it's all we remember. Though I'll remember this too.
Icarus, I want you to come back. To the crossroads. You want to aid our efforts here. You'll do an even better job of it if you're in contact with Odysseus and all our shades.
I'm not sure that everybody feels the same, Millie. I've been able to make do here on my own, and don't do well in crowds. Maybe from living in a prison tower all my life.
But we could see each other more. And it's really not that crowded there, is it? Just give the possibility some thought.
All right, I will. Give it some thought, that is. But if I show up and the Witch of the Crossroads turns me into the shade of a newt or something, it'll be on your conscience. How did I know?
I'm grateful, Icarus.
Here you go.
Manifest your desire. Darkness guide you.
Juice and sand of lake, onyx crystal, python scale, morning dew, and come, don't be shy. Oh, why, thank you so much, little miss, again. The nectar you bring tastes so sweet, and yet my feelings for it are becoming clouded recently. So let this be the last for now.
Madam Circe, was it something I did or said? You're left to your own devices on your island here, and so I thought perhaps you might enjoy a bit of an exotic good.
And that I do. But I'm reminded with each bottle of a life I led filled with great luxuries, most all of which I've left behind, and I shall not go back.
I fully understand. But thank you truly, madam, for all your wisdom and for making me your guest.
You bring with you ill presence, little miss. I do not welcome it at all. It's those old knuckle bones I sense you have. They first visited this isle long ago.
Please, madam, I got these from Odysseus himself, and they've only served me well. He's asked if you would speak with him through them. I don't know what you have to discuss, but can tell it burdens you both.
How strange to be entreated thus. You've far more urgent matters than to be his messenger. He could have voyaged here himself if he had anything of use to say. But no.
We need our great tactician at his post. Look, if you can sense those bones at all, then surely you can sense no negative intent. I'm sorry to disturb you nonetheless.
Oh, it's all right. It's not your fault, Poppet. But I'm not prepared for conversation with him now. When next you bring those bones here, though, perchance I shall.
Be well, madam. How many tentacles does this thing have? soon be back for more, won't you? Olympus, I accept this message. Felt that. Beg pardon? Change of fate. For me. Olympus, I accept this message. Greater strength. Oh, blast. Send you to your graves. And now to set a course. Rest for now in peace.
A small discovery.
In the name of Hades. My strength reborn.
Isn't this great, Trouble? Now, before I shoot you all to hell, I just want us both to take a moment to breathe, relax, really just appreciate all that we have.
These senseless fights with you, I cannot rightly say I appreciate them at all. Though, at least the moon is beautiful tonight.
That's the spirit. Now how about we stain that pale glow of hers in blood and ichor, huh? And we'll let the sea drink its fill for good measure.
Fight to survive.
Lunatic. I've had it. Want more?
Probably stolen. Solid ground. Mount Olympus. Something there.
This one's mine. Hey, look who's well fought.
Have you confronted Prometheus before? You mentioned he's been able to elude you. Perhaps he knows he'd stand no chance against you if you fought.
I knew Prometheus prior to all this. I suppose our tendencies toward matters of the mind connected us. You know that he stole the gift of fire for mortal kind. Well, he also gave them reason from me. Some of them, anyway.
I shudder to think what mortals must have been like before they had any reason. Although perhaps Prometheus ought to have kept some reason for himself.
Perhaps he thinks he did, or has as much as he requires. Unfortunately, reason tends to be in lesser abundance than most would dare to admit. How may I assist? Then very well. Let us be off.
Such terrifying might.
It is I.
More? The umbral flames.
Took you for a harpy. The gods require all the aid they can muster, which is why we're both here. Stand clear. Face me!
You say the gods never shared nectar with you. Well, I'm sharing some now. Perhaps you can regain a taste for it.
No more of this, witch. I told you I don't care for it, and presently I have no plans to go make any offerings myself. My tolerance for you likewise nears its limit.
Your tolerance is enough, sir. I see how hard you work, expecting nothing in return. For all you've given to Olympus, may you never give your soul.
That would require me to have one still. Welcome to your ancestral mountain, sister. Everything you dreamed of, I once yearned to be here too. I got over it.
Yet you're still defending this place. You speak as though you've lost your purpose, but I've seen you fight.
Purpose. The gods asked the world of me before I could join them here, only to have to defend their honor some more. You'll find your own purpose soon enough. Peace.
Ah, yes. A magnificent beast, but a threat. Hear me, on my authority. I grow strong. Verniglium. Incinerated. Some coins. Blast off. In the name of Hades. There. Lady Hestia. Why not? they got through.
I located something.
Life. Olympus, I accept this message.
A brief word. The future is a series of fixed points. Not even my master believes this to be true, but I have seen the many possibilities. The only question is, which is our destination?
You fill my mind with this nonsense. Not even the three fates know entirely what the future holds, for they are always weaving.
They were always weaving, yes. I know that you know that they weave no longer now. Yet moment by moment the future still unfolds. Let us give shape to it ourselves.
Choose your path carefully, agent of change, lest you burn.
Phoenix Flame.
The sole force is to me. This is nothing. Conflagration.
Still could not prevent it, no matter what I tried. I shall never submit to you.
Did he know he'd lose? Oh. Try another one, maybe. Looks valuable, Rocky.
There you are.
I'll show myself in. Gold coins. Found me. In you go. Closer to the top. One of Typhon's broodlings. Out of my sight. Delivery arrived.
Your path has led to Apollo.
Dearie.
There he is. Go, Rocky. All done. Oh, hello.
Music to my ears.
Just his tail. One of them. Almost to the top.
You probably could take that Typhon down again.
There.
Greetings, my dear. Admit it, girl. You would have taken any sort of blessing here and now, whether from me or any of my kin. Well, as the fates would have it, you're getting the very best.
boon awakened. Now.
This mountaintop belongs only to gods. End this now, Melinui.
Time for a dazzling display.
Got you, you monster. Gemstones from the earth.
Whereupon the torch-bearing Melinui ascends the mountain of the gods, she realizes that she left her heart within the crossroads, which she calls her home, and thus decides to go and pick it up.
Return to Shadow now. As it should be. That's one fewer possibility that things will run afoul for us again.
Fear me. Wait, so the horned guy over there, he's the one who shows up whenever some mere mortal is about to die in some horrific, unexpected way?
Well, yes. He ensures the will of the three fates is done. But don't misjudge him for it, and there's no need to be afraid of him either.
Are you kidding? I think that's awesome. I wonder if he saw me die. Maybe I got crushed by a boulder, struck by lightning, murdered by my own lover. Could you introduce us?
Sure.
Quite a predicament we find ourselves in, sister. Certainly not one I could have anticipated when first I arrived. How odd. So what are we to do? It's not my wish to interfere.
Don't worry about that. Worry about keeping your mouth shut when she's walking up on us. All casual, like she doesn't know what's going on.
Wait, what is going on? What are you two talking about, if I may ask?
Talking about you, Princess. Though it's nothing you need to worry your pretty little head about. You've got enough going on, and we can sort this out ourselves, if you'll excuse us.
Wait. No, I would prefer to be forthright. Princess, the issue is we each develop certain feelings for you that, in some cases, can manifest as the kind of envy that Nemesis is committed to punishing. An outcome we are trying to avoid.
Oh, I see. Thank you for letting me know. I would never want to hurt either of you. Well, maybe you, Nemesis, but only when we spar. How do we resolve this? Our feelings mustn't get in our way.
They won't get in our way. And besides, you're busy. Not like you were going to devote yourself to one of us, body and soul, like some mortal that doesn't know any better.
Certainly not. Why should I or any of us have to choose? We're gods. If you wish to know me better, wonderful. But please accept that I won't let myself be bound to anyone. Nor would I expect any different from you. Are we clear?
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
Another prophecy fulfilled. Thank you for having faith in me. I salute you, Shades. Let's do it.
All right, hold on.
Beasts like going where they please. It may as well be here.
Should add an extra something-something to this place.
This seems promising.
Not a problem.
Just in case the rubbish Eris strews about isn't warning enough.
Pretty spiffy.
This sounds good.
Sure.
Such loyal and trustworthy beasts are always welcome here.
Whatever you say.
Hi, kitties.
Cull those monsters.
Good evening, broker. I've need of that.
Showed that monster, aye? How was it sailing through the rift of Thessaly, goddess? Sometimes I long for my past days and nights at sea. Probably since I've forgotten just how miserable it was.
I feel I could remind you at this point. Kronos has this vast fleet of ships drawn from the very depths, drowned crews and all. I had to commandeer whichever craft I could.
A proper nautical experience then, fraught with danger, mystery. I feel a little envious of those drowned crews. After I died, I thought my sailing days were done.
Well, Kronos could probably use more sailors after what I did to them.
Put in a good word for me, would you?
Hello.
Hey, you.
Didn't think I'd feel this way, though it's good to be back, Melly. Your Grace. This place feels different. I think it's warmer than it used to be or something, eh?
You found your way back. You're welcome here and safe as ever, Icarus. I trust the wings made the return trip relatively swift and trouble-free?
Well, flying past the city of Ephyra sure beats having to trudge through. I still have to check in with Master Odysseus, though I'll try not to be such a stranger around here.
Do see to that. May moonlight guide you.
I'll take it.
The faithful animal attendants of the Witch of the Crossroads oft inspire other beasts to seek the shelter and the solace of this refuge between realms.
We've much to learn from beasts. Hi, gang.
How fares the ever-sinking fleet of ships within the Rift of Thessaly? 'Tis a wonder Kronos gathered as many followers as he has, using such shoddily built craft.
The fleet shows no real sign of slowing down. Fortunately, the same sorcery that seems to be holding those ships together lets me transfer quickly from one to the next. Are all surface ships so odd-looking?
I certainly think not. These are merely emblematic of the Titan's false promises of a new age. They assault not just Olympus, but our sensibilities as well.
We'll fight them off. thinking nothing clears the mind like a refreshing, burning hot soak. Care to accompany me?
Oh, I do enjoy a good relaxing bath, even whilst dead. And who am I to say no to a goddess? So why not? I know your customs and mine aren't quite the same, but my eyes are going to remain averted here, if that's all right.
Would mortals often bathe, Odysseus?
Oh, well, perhaps once in a while, when they could. Though seldomly both men and women at the same time. Doing so could seem untoward.
I see. We gods have no such shame, I realize. Have I made you uncomfortable?
Me? No, of course not. In fact, I've bathed with goddesses before. It's been a little while.
Oh, that's all right. Doubtless you'll recall the finer points. You mostly just have to try and let go your burdens.
Should be simple, as I've many of those. In fact, no matter how many I let go, it seems some yet remain. Though being here does help.
Well, as long as it's agreeable for you.
It is. Agreeable. It is. Well, don't know about you, but I am properly relaxed, I'd say.
You're ready. Shouldn't be too long. Ashes of the past. Better. Now.
Wanna mix things up?
Lim, Oros.
The Oath of the Unseen.
Knight's Testament can wait. Grant me the aspect of hell.
What the hell did you say?
Revol. Can't do it.
Huzzah for the savior of Olympus! All of those nocturnal arms of yours got their own different moves. Do not dwell upon which one of them is strongest. Rather, choose whichever one really speaks to you.
And what if they all speak to me? Faintly, but still.
You pick the one that gives you extra bones.
I know you don't want nectar at this point, but what if I were to offer you ambrosia, sir? In fact, it's not even hypothetical, so here.
Well, this is a most handsome gift, and it has left me speechless, for I have not received such kudos since your own brother gave to me a similar reward long ago.
Truly, what was the circumstance then? Though this is no reward, merely a mark of our long-standing camaraderie.
The circumstance was that the boyo had repeatedly made use of me for target practice at around that time, so the ambrosia was in recompense.
I see. Chaos above, chaos below. That's new. The arms of night. Who else shall wield you?
Of moon and darkest Erebus.
The fated list of minor prophecies.
You shall wield many different forms of the nocturnal arms.
Look well upon the wards about this place, which keep us hidden within night's embrace. Ensure that each is whole, its strength secure, as we hold out against our...
By my birthright.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
The mirror.
Excellent choice.
For the family. All right.
I didn't think you'd keep heading this way once we were finished with Typhon. But you're not really finished with him, are you? Do give him my best from me if you see him, hmm? Done.
Yes. Into Aphira.
Psyche? Lizardtail? Ah, welcome.
You work so tirelessly at your craft, Lady Medea. If I may ask, where do you find the strength for your pursuits night after night?
It's very much straightforward, sorceress. I seek to punish all who wronged me in proportion to the harm they caused. Though have no fear, you're not on any list of mine.
Have you been wronged so often that you need more than one list of wrongdoers? What happens when you've cursed them all?
My lists are based on categories of affront, from mere dislikes to deep betrayals. As for what happens after I've achieved my work, I'll have to get back to you on that one. As above, so below.
Thank you. This should be what you sought. One vial of vaporized tears from the morning fields. May you use it well.
Oh, this is it. To think of all the sorrow concentrated here. I shall be working with this very soon. Thank you so much.
Some sort of gathering.
Amid the stench of death lies a rejuvenating spring, etched from a block of stone into the likeness of the Verger goddess and the underworld's rightful queen.
This fountain... Mother... You'll be out in no time, Shades. Now for the last one. Good. Oh, good. Now what? One less pylon. I've always thought the world beautiful. It's everywhere around us, even in times of strife. And I know that's because of you, Aphrodite. Thank you for helping me perceive it all.
From you, this nectar surely shall be sweeter than the rest. So when the clouds begin to darken overhead and I feel my hope begin to wane, I'll drink to us. And I shall bounce right back.
Olympus, I accept this message. All right. Let's get the lay of the land.
You up on our mountaintop, right, Em? It's just a bit out of the way for my professional associate, though we'll keep you supplied.
Let's see how this goes. Queen Hera, though these exchanges between us must necessarily be brief, I'm grateful for each moment you can spare. I know your family needs you, and Olympus needs you, and your devotion to each is abundantly clear.
Well, my dear, if you find no future to be had in your witchcraft, you could always take up theatrics. For I very nearly believed your every word. Honesty is not our family's trade, but I commend your effort anyhow. My lord husband and Prometheus are not on, shall we say, the best of terms, and that Titan has made clear what he thinks of us goddesses and gods. Yet now we're tolerating him to clean the mess he helped create. Absurd.
Foes eliminated. My glorious cousin. It was you who first reached out to me of all those on Olympus. I've come this far because of you. And no matter what happens, I'll never forget the kindness you showed me.
Pleasure is mine. It's not all sunshine on Olympus recently, but then I hear from you and I'm left feeling everything will be all right. Don't quite know how that happened, but I'm very grateful that we met. The surface used to be more pleasant, but ever since the siege, Uncle Poseidon has been going all out with quakes and cataclysms in response, stirring up the land like it's his mixing bowl.
Transform.
I look like I want to have ourselves a chat.
Hear me, on my authority.
Enough of this.
What else? Supplying goods to mighty Heracles. Sometimes I wonder whom else you provide for, my lord. Not that you'd say. Oh. Be safe, Lord Charon.
I see you. Where do you think you're going, anyways? No ship that sails from the docks back there is gonna take the likes of you. Come to think of it, lately we've had no ships at all.
The deathless fleet of Kronos is still out there in the waters of the Rift. Apparently, when one ship sinks, another rises to replace it from the depths. Drowned sailors for its crew.
You're pulling my leg. The dead can sail nowadays? I thought they were no good for anything but food. My Might have to teach him to take on some of my household chores.
More gemstones. Looking forward to this. Good.
Getting late. Let's call it there. Thanks for watching.